All right. All right, everybody. What's going on? To everybody on the replay, if you don't want to hear my intro, fast forward 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes in, so you don't have to hear the intro. But anyway, for the rest of you, what is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money back in your pocket. And boy, do we got a good one for you tonight. Just like Steve Harvey used to say on Family Feud. Anyway, guys, we're just going to jump right into this. GrubHub has gone too far with this new pay structure, this new pay model, the one that they were saying was going to be the greatest thing. It was going to benefit the drivers. Well, I have one of those drivers who experienced the new pay structure today, and he is going to explain just some of the situations that he got involved with today, and just goes to show that GrubHub did not necessarily make the right move. So before we jump into this, guys, please make sure you're subscribed down below with the notification bell turned on. Smash that like button because this is a good one, guys. Comment 111 if you smashed a like, 222 if you haven't yet. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys to one of my most loyal viewers who has been here since the very beginning of Paid to Drive, one of my first viewers. You might know him as Greg S., and I know him as a friend. This is Greg. Greg, introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Yeah, I've known Pete for almost 2 years now. I was one of his first subscribers. I've been doing GrubHub about 2 years now, and let me tell you, I've seen all the different, all the different app updates and everything they're trying to do, and today was just crazy.
So Greg,
yeah.
Before we jump into it, let's just do a comparison. Did you work at all like before today, like a couple of days ago or yesterday?
I worked yesterday. I worked Monday, all last week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I ask is because now people have an idea that this isn't just, you just started working, today, and all of a sudden you've noticed that there's a drastic change. Can you kind of give us an idea about what you went through today, what kind of orders you picked up, and remember what you shared with me with the delivery fees fluctuating? Remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the floor is yours, man. Go for it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I received the email yesterday like most people did, and I saw Pete's video and others, so it wasn't a complete surprise that today was going to be different. I have to say, in evaluating the 6 orders I did today, I'd have to say there's probably at least a 10 to 15% pay decrease, which was pretty shocking.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I was off block. I wasn't able to actually pick up any blocks until later this evening. But yeah, they're totally changing the delivery pay. Like the first one I had, in my market, it's $3 base pay. They upped the first one to $3.66. But the crazy part is, once I delivered this order, which was really far away, it was probably 7 miles away, although I'm looking at it right now. They only paid me for 5.57 miles. To see $1.28 total for mileage pay, I mean, that should be $2.75
easily
on all pay. 50 cents a mile
easily.
Yeah,
and you know what? 22. I'm sorry, 22 cents a mile is just not acceptable.
No, it's totally not acceptable. So in calculating all of this out, you still see everything on the screen, or at least I thought until later on today. I mean, you see the order pop up like normal. You see the total pay, so they're not hiding the pay.
No, not yet.
Yeah, this is on an iPhone. I've always had an iPhone, so I don't know if it's different on Android. And this came out to, the tip was $4.19, so it came out to a $9.13 order, which was decent. But when I calculated the mileage, this should have been $10. And I know like 86, 87 cents doesn't sound like a big deal, but when you start order after order after order, this is going to add up.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. And then so the next one was a Taco Bell order. The delivery pay was $2.13.
How? But how?
you don't see that obviously till the end. You just see this was a $7.04 payout, typical for lunchtime. Again, 5.73 miles, $1.32 in mileage pay. Now this one wasn't as bad because I believe they actually did pay me because I was about 2 miles away from the Taco Bell, and the drop off was about 3.5 miles away. So I actually do think on this particular one, they did pay the mileage correctly, whereas the other one was totally off.
So let me ask, I was going to say, so let me ask you this. Do you think perhaps they're maybe, I don't know, maybe they're selecting whether it's a fast food order or maybe if it's a regular restaurant, do you think that could have a differentiation with the delivery fee perhaps?
I think so. I'm trying to look at the other ones I had here. That was the only Taco Bell order I had for the day. I had a Panda Express order. Same thing. Delivery paid $2.46.
I've never seen it that low.
Yeah. Let's see. There was the sushi place, $2.09. I mean, this is just, we thought $3 was low. This is going down towards $2.
But what I don't understand is, how the hell did GrubHub think that they were just going to do this and everyone was going to be like, great, this is great. I love getting paid half of what I would normally be getting paid.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Exactly. And, reading the email yesterday, I love how they roll things out. You get the email yesterday afternoon and it's starting tomorrow. I mean, they just roll it out the next day, which,
yeah.
I just don't think, it says in that email, we've listened to thousands of drivers and we're trying to improve the experience. And when the attachment to that email about only paying, 22 cents a mile, but you're going to be compensated from the time to the restaurant and then to the customer, and you're actually going to make a little bit more, but I'm not seeing it, Pete, for now. And I'm just not seeing it.
Also, let's also mention what that email said about how they are no longer doing a straight line, right, from the restaurant to the diner. Now they're doing, what did they call it? It was the most convenient route, or the most I forget what the terminology was. By the way, for everyone just joining us, this is one of my viewers, Greg S. You guys may have seen him in the chat from time to time or in my comment section. He's one of my original subscribers on this channel, and he's been keeping me updated all day today. I wasn't able to work today, and he's been keeping me up to date with all the shenanigans that are going on with GrubHub right now. And it's gotten really bad, So really, to wrap the whole thing up here, what do you think is happening? What do you think is going to happen now going further, into the future here? What are we looking at?
Just another thing I wanted to point out today, and I've seen this on other channels about. I noticed today 3 or 4 of the offers would just say the name of the restaurant, and it wouldn't say the address.
Yeah,
and I thought that was really
shady.
Odd. I mean, I know my area pretty well, but why would they exclude the address?
Yeah,
all of a sudden. And I like I said, I've been doing this 2 years, and they've always
me too
shown you the address.
Yeah, exactly.
I just couldn't believe that. And then I had an order that got canceled, and they didn't even show that it got canceled. It just got wiped off the screen. It still showed that I accepted it, and I had to call in to customer care, and they told me, that order got canceled. And I'm still looking at it right now. It still says accepted. It's what is going on? I thought there's just glitches in the app, but
let me just ask everyone watching right now, guys, comment 333 if you have noticed any of these changes where you're not seeing the addresses. And what was the other thing?
The addresses and
the name of the restaurant, or what was the other thing?
No, it says the name of the restaurant, but it doesn't show the address, and then it doesn't show. Normally it would show pickup time, pickup by and deliver by, but you don't see that pickup time and when the order was placed until after you accept it and then get to the restaurant, and then you finally see, the ETA time. So I think what GrubHub is honestly trying to do is getting drivers to the restaurant as soon as possible.
Yep.
But you don't know now when that order was placed, because you used to be able to see once you accepted it, and of course GrubHub was notorious for sending orders, 2 minutes after they were placed from the diner.
Right.
And you can't judge now, hey, has the order been already been in the system 15, 20 minutes or
what?
Is it ready? It's just, I don't understand why they're doing this, to be honest. It just, numbers wise, it's just not there.
It isn't. And and we know, and we all know exactly what's going to happen now, because GrubHub drivers are going to start getting really frustrated, and they're no longer going to be signing on and taking blocks. And you know what? Then GrubHub's going to have to start hiring new people, and then they're going to realize it, and then they're going to come online on social media and see everything that's going on. And then, people are educating themselves. That's why every single one of these people that are watching right now are here to educate themselves through us drivers. The people that are actually going through this stuff, instead of just getting a nonchalant email about these changes that are supposed to help us, but they're really not. You know what I mean? And also, not to mention that one of my other viewers is showing me that now GrubHub is pairing orders together and only paying one of the delivery fees for those two orders, like Uber Eats does. Remember that? With Uber Eats, when you were picking up like a stacked order of 2 or 3, they only pay you the delivery fee for like one of the orders.
Right.
Like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, they're following, I think they've been sitting on the sideline. They're looking at DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates.
Yep.
And honestly, I would just recommend to everybody, if you don't use the Stride Tax app or another app to track your mileage,
do it now.
You need to now. Because down to 22 cents a mile,
you got to make your money back somehow.
For taxes, I don't know what taxes are going to look like if they keep this. It just doesn't seem like this was necessary at all.
No.
It really, after 2 years of doing this, sometimes full-time, sometimes part-time, they just constantly seem to tweak things. And GrubHub, like you said, Pete, is just like your go-to app. And it's been my go-to app.
Yeah.
And it's been very easy to use. You know what you're getting. They're very transparent. I just worry that they're going to start, hiding these restaurant addresses, and eventually they're going to hide the payouts. Just doesn't seem to be going in the right direction. I feel this was totally unnecessary.
And you know what? Even John Kristofic just said it in the chat, and I even called it. They are doing this to try and cut down on cherry picking, but the ironic thing is it's going to cause even more cherry picking.
Exactly. The only thing I'd say I've noticed in the past few weeks is I have not seen any of those $3 or $4, $5 really bad payouts.
They're still out there.
The lowest I had today was $8. It was $8. But I've seen lately, and I don't know if this is everyone, but if you don't get a no-tip order, I noticed GrubHub is putting in a bonus, like a $2.50, $3 bonus. If you accept a no-tip order. Of course, you don't know when you accept it that you're getting this bonus.
Right.
So I think they're just literally just trying to get those orders just picked up, delivered,
Again, really, if you think about it, that's the whole point of GrubHub, to pick up and deliver. Yeah. But the problem is, it's almost like these apps encourage the no tips. It's like, you know what I mean? I almost feel like that shouldn't even be an option. It should just be built in. This is a luxury service that is offered. We might not show up in a McLaren F1 or a Ferrari, you know what I mean, to deliver your order. But damn, you don't even have to speak to a person. You're pushing buttons on your phone and it comes to your door. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like either they better raise the delivery fees like Uber Eats did, because the Uber Eats drivers are actually making a little bit more money now. They're hitting those double digits on their payouts a little more often than they were before, to be honest, because the distance is further now that the drivers have to go. So they're making a little bit more, but they're sacrificing, putting a little bit more luxury, a little bit more wear and tear on their car. So anyway, this video is starting to get a little bit long here, but do you have a comment question that you would like to ask everybody in the chat for this video? Do you have one?
I would just be very curious to see, how today went for everybody, and going forward, what should we expect?
Absolutely.
The one thing I would say is we're going to have to go into this with a different mindset.
Absolutely.
The delivery pay is going to be changing. The mileage. I think I would say I would hold, full judgment on this for like a week or so. Maybe 15, 20 orders. But,
right.
I would just be curious to see, how this rolled out in these markets today and what people's experience was.
Yeah.
And if you could, maybe give a brief, I'm making more money, I'm making less money, maybe a percentage of what you may think. Just to see, just to get an overall picture. Because maybe it is better for some people in different markets. I don't know, but
I agree.
I would be curious. To see.
I agree, guys. So that's going to be our comment question of the day. How are you noticing how much money you're making? Are you making more? Are you making less? That is what Greg's comment is, question is, and that's what my question is. So, guys, everyone put that in the comment section down below. Greg, I want to say thank you for being on here. Maybe I can have you on here again as we find out a little bit more. So, guys, everyone, please say thank you to Greg S. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, so otherwise I would plug his channel. But, Greg, I want to say thank you so much for joining us here. I'm going to end the call right here. I'm going to end the video. I'm going to do my outro, and then I'll chat with you in a little bit, all right?
All right. Thanks so much, Pete. Thanks for having me on.
You got it. Everyone say goodbye, Greg.
All right, bye.
See you later. And we're all out of time. So, guys, you heard it first. Greg has been one of my most loyal viewers ever since the beginning of this channel, and he would never lie to me. Okay. He's always provided me with top-notch information, So on that note, guys, always try and stay positive. I know this is a negative thing. Smash that like button down below if you appreciate what I do here and just, are glad to hear it. You know what I mean? As they say, you hear it from the horse's mouth right there. Comment 111 if you smash that like, 222 if you haven't yet. We're going for 200 likes on this video, guys. Seriously. Absolutely. And please make sure you sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you have done that. Comment 444 if you haven't. All you do is you go and pump your gas, you print out your receipt, you scan it with the phone, and you're good to go. They give you back 15 cents to up to 45, 50 cents a gallon. Link is in the description. Please join us on the Facebook group, the Delivery Driver Lounge. The link is also in the description. Comment 999 if you have done that. Comment 101010 if you're not on there yet. And that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. I don't know if I'm going to do my vlog just yet. I have a band practice tonight at 9:45. So I don't know if I'm going to do a video when I come home. It's going to be late because I'm not going to be home till like after midnight. Maybe I'll try and squeeze in a vlog real quick. But make sure you're subscribed over there. And everyone say thank you to Matt Pascaris. That's awesome. Guys, we got 34 likes on this video. We could do better than that. Can we go for 34, maybe 35, maybe 50 likes right now? Keep those likes coming. Keep that positivity flowing and growing. Whoops. And that's going to be it, guys. We'll see what happens as time goes on, and I'll keep you updated as always. So get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, and I'll see you guys next time right here on what channel, everybody? Paid to Drive. Thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Later.